I was wasting away at my boring office desk job, staring at numbers, and I had to have more color in my life. When I was younger, I knew I had to do something, of course, to have a career, to make money, and I just sort of did what everybody thought would be the safe bet. And I spent 17 years in accounting, and it never really felt right to me. There was constantly a conflict with what I had to do at work and what I needed to do to have a balanced family life. My boss became difficult to work with. The job became more demanding and less fun, and the environment was just getting more and more toxic. And when I needed to get time off to spend with my family, I couldn't get it. One of my arms actually seized up, and I had to go in for the doctors to get it checked out, and they told me that there wasn't really anything wrong with my arm, but that perhaps it could be mild anxiety or depression. And I remember staring outside, and it was a beautiful summer day, and the sun was shining, and the world was just passing by, and I was just like, I need to be out there. So even like at my desk, it was just, I would have little art figurines set up, and I remember just looking at those and wishing I was just at home doing art instead. And that sense of lost time was coming over me, and I just remember thinking 00101, like the Matrix rolling down my screen. And I thought, I needed to take the red pill and get the hell out of here. And so one day I just made the jump. I hit that send button on the quit email, and I've never looked back since. My husband didn't quite know when I was going to quit. That one day that I came home, and I was like, oh, I quit today. So he was like, oh, well, do you want to go get a glass of wine and celebrate? And that's what we did. I guess I just felt so alive. The only way I could explain it was there was just, now I was able to do things that I wanted to do and start living a life that I wanted to lead. Yeah, it was just really dramatic change in my life for the better. And as a creative, you just want to do so many different things. And so I started my own shop, and I do classes, and I make my own paint. And then just to have positive work around in the form of my art. So I like to create pieces that just either bring a sense of peace and calm, or just something delightful to look at. I think the thing that I love most is when I make something with your very own hands, and you're like, it's so beautiful. And I don't know what it is about that little sense of joy that comes out of me. I don't know, it's pretty and it's gorgeous and it feels good, and it's just the way it all just comes together is so fun. I love the feeling I get when a piece is created and chosen by someone. That's why I do this. I do it not only to bring myself joy, but by extension, bringing joy to other people. So the advice I would have to give to anybody else who wanted to do something adventurous like this is simply to start. Make sure you have your safety nets in place just in case, right? But you can get by just fine, and be able to take time for yourself and for your loved ones, and to really just do what you enjoy, and of course all the good things that come with that.
Make it look like it's actually coming your way. Does that look okay?
Don't cry for me. Oh, don't worry, I'll get you.
Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay, just okay.
Nothing colorful, nothing fun, and I'd be sitting in my coffin. No, that's too dark. That's too dark. Okay, let's try again.